Hey guys, Mika here, and I'm bringing you a really special treat today. This is the very rare KoAloha Black Label tenor custom ukulele. And here at Ukulele Friend, it's not often we get blessed with a black label. Red labels more common. Black labels is like the cream of the crop, like the highest tier KoAloha ukulele that you can get with KoAloha. So it's just really special, very privileged to be able to share this very special, unique, one of a kind model. So this ukulele itself, even though this is a black label, this is called the Leimano model or Leimano kind of design. And loosely translated in Hawaiian, pretty much means a ring of shark teeth. So if you take a look at the intricate fretboard design, as well as the rosette, the famous musubi rosette of the KoAloha ukulele, every single one of these mother of pearl inlays are shark teeth, and especially around the rosette, and even here on the back, on the heel of the instrument. Now, what's really cool about these is that a machine wasn't used to cut out the shape of it. This was hand cut and carved, each and every single one. So that means not one of them are identical to each other. And when you really look at it, you can totally tell, like, oh yeah, they're all pretty unique from one another, even when you're looking down here. So just really cool to have this kind of design on the fretboard with that curly coil here in the middle, surrounded by the shark teeth, as well as the shark teeth surrounded by the rosette of the instrument, and beautiful mother of pearl that wraps around the rosette, as well. Beautiful Hawaiian curly coil on the top and on the back. But if we take a look at the sides, we have Macassar ebony. So it's pretty rare to have an instrument that you have the same woods on the top and back, but then only the sides has a different tone wood. So that's quite the uniqueness. And usually with black labels, they're definitely doing some kind of unique design like this, or they'll play around with wood combinations, or you'll have the same top and back but then different sides. So black labels are always very rare to come by, but also it's sporting something very unique, one of a kind. That's why I'm so just lucky that I get to hold this, play this, and share this with you folks. So Macassar ebony bridge, fretboard, and headstock as well, just like the sides. And then with the red label and the black labels, you have the KoAloha, like the wings, as the logo to separate itself or distinguish itself from the regular factory KoAloha models. So very cool to have those extra wings on the sides. And then with the black labels, you get the hip shot tuners, which is really cool, slightly wider tuning pegs so that you can easily grab them, but super accurate, and super cool to have these on the KoAloha black labels. And then as you can see right here, we have a mano, or shark in Hawaiian, all in that mother of pearl. So it's very beautiful. And again, mother of pearl for that KoAloha wings logo on the top. I like that it's on the denser side. For those of you who own a KoAloha, you'll know what I'm talking about, where KoAlohas are built very lightly, and it has such a beautiful, warm but punchy sound, and it projects so well. So to have a KoAloha that's more on the denser side, especially with the Macassar ebony, it's a denser piece of wood. It's pretty cool playing a KoAloha that's heavier, denser overall. So it really feels like you're holding like a powerful powerful instrument, and really it is. This instrument has a phenomenal sound, so make sure it's just perfectly in tune. But I just love the warmth of KoAloha, especially like when you're starting to venture into the red labels, and especially the coveted black labels. You're definitely gonna get that depth of sound, just really beautiful. These black labels are so well balanced in terms of, like, you get the punchiness of the A and E string, but I love how rounded the sound is. It's not too punchy, but it's not dull or too warm. It's really nice. And then you get more kind of a mid-range sound with this low G string, so you're not getting too much of that lower end frequency from this, but when you play it all together, you still get that low frequency kind of sound from this instrument. So you got that oomph, but you're not getting like a boominess of that oomph from the low G sound, but more as an overall sound when you're like playing all of the strings together. So I find that very interesting. So yeah, and this plays like butter. I mean, the way it's set up really low. The neck is on the thinner side. It's not as rounded as like more of a traditional neck. It's on the thinner side. It's more on the flatter side. So I mean, you barely kind of, when you're doing a bar chord, there's such little space between my thumb and my pointer or my index finger. So this feels like a dream to play. It's like set up really nicely. The action's really low. So this is just super clean sound. So let's go ahead and check this out for a sound sample. Here we go. So beautiful instrument all around the fretboard. So here's a little bit of strumming on this wonderful instrument. Here we go.